I gotta ride my dog, and before someone says, you don't ride your dog, you walk your dog. Am I? What bad can happen if I cut my leg off, right? I don't use them anyways. Storm comes from the west. Bloody Germans. They are sending some storms on us. Again, day 2 of wheelchair adventures. I think I've picked the worst possible day to do it. Main reason is it's 32 degrees, probably around 45 in the full sun that I would work in, and there's a thunderstorm coming this afternoon. But as I mentioned before, in order to get rid of the wood that I'm storing in here, I need to build a platform for my wisteria right here. I'm gonna make myself a rooftop out of wisteria. It's going to be fantastic. What I hope for today is cut the wood and maybe paint it as well. Let's go. So I guess it's over for today, for 2 reasons actually. First, I left my charger, the battery charger for the tools, I left it on the sun by accident. I didn't cover it from the sun, so it was charging slowly. I'm out of power. Second of all, it's almost 5 p.m. and the forecast says it's gonna rain hard soon. Guess I have to clean it, so yeah, I'll just clean everything and I'll see you tomorrow. Seems like I'm starting at day 3. Forgive the noises in the background. It's just behind the fence. They are fixing the bike lane crossing, which in my opinion, and I'm an expert, was perfectly fine. But I guess they have to spend the government money somehow, right? Anyways, I found an annoying part of me being disabled and I will show it to you. And that's actually max that I can carry at one go. Maybe I should have picked another time to record it. But it's gonna rain today again, so I didn't. I hope the background noise isn't too horrible. So that's the max I can carry in one go. I've calculated that in order to bring everything that I need back to the terrace, I need to do 7 rounds. An 8th one is a camera stand and all that, you know, all those stands, equipment. That's max. I need free hands, obviously, right, to ride anywhere. So that's round 1, that's round 2. And obviously, I do have a step by the terrace door and I can't just ride on top of it because it will fall, meaning that I have to drop it down, go through the step, pick it back. Yeah, because usually I'm not thinking about it. You know, it's normal for me. That's who I am. And people asking about it and I can't give them answer because I'm not thinking about it. But now I did. So here's an answer for one of those questions. Because, you know, I don't really have a list of differences between me and normal people, right? And just before you start the rant on me saying they are normal people, yes, they are normal, I'm not normal. I'm way fucking better. Actually, there's one more thing worth mentioning when it comes to me using a chainsaw. I mean, not a chainsaw, using the saw. You see me yesterday using the chain really close to my knees, and actually that's disability fault. I can't kneel and bend myself forward. Obviously I can't stand, and obviously I can't take my legs and turn them backwards. They have to be in this position. So yes, it is kind of dangerous. But from the other hand, what bad can happen if I cut my leg off, right? I don't use them anyways. So that's the first thing. Second, there's a lot of knots in the wood that I'm having. Actually, this one's perfect example. I can't use this part. It breaks even without the pressure on it. Here's another one. Didn't break yet, but I was trying to show you that it can easily break, but it didn't. So I have to calculate how many of them I can use and how many of them I need to get rid of. Because this one's, for example, it won't affect the strength of the wood much. It can be a vertical pole, but not really horizontal, right? If I'll put a pressure in here, it will break. As this one, for example, broke yesterday. Yep, that's what I'll do now. So now it's time to prepare the surface. For painting, I need to plan it. And the planner is a simple tool with those blades. I don't know if you are able to see it. They are just cutting the surface. This one goes up to 2 millimeters deep, but I don't need it that much. I could sand it, but it will take forever. I'll just plan it instead. And maybe I will round those edges as well. I don't know. I'll use the router then. So this construction won't be as big. Does that make sense? Because for now it's gonna be too massive. Before the wisteria grows on top of it, the wooden construction that I'm making will be seen as too bulky. And obviously what I'm building right now is just a temporary solution. It will stay for a couple of years only. Like, I don't know, 5, hard to say. If I'll paint it every second year or every year, it should stay for like 10 years. But this one is a cheap pallet wood, right? What is it, a pine? I don't know. No, it's not a pine. Pallets are made of basically a softwood. So yeah, I would say it will live up to 10 years outside. Because in 3-4 years, I'll just forget to paint it and there you go. And I'm not going to spend tons on proper wood. Wouldn't make sense. That wisteria could never grow, right? Or if it will, maybe it will be too small for me to invest in it in the future. Because it will be living in a pot, not in soil itself. So it will not grow as massively, but it will one day. So yeah, let's get back to work. This one's barely visible. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'll pick a different one, bigger one, I guess. It started raining again, and I just realized I can't be an influencer, a DIY influencer, in such a condition. I do have 2 options now. First one is, don't do DIYs. I love it, I love creating things. But I like the second option, which is you watching my content, liking, subscribing, sharing. I'm getting to 1 million subscribers, YouTube pays me, and I'm building my own shop. How's that? I guess I'm done for today. First, I gotta eat something. Because when I'm doing things, I forget about the food. So I need to eat something. I gotta ride my dog. Then before someone says, you don't ride your dog, you walk your dog. Am I? Nah, but worry not. Me, myself, I keep repeating that I will go somewhere. But in Polish, we do have a distinction between going somewhere and walking somewhere. And I keep using walking. Because why the f wouldn't I? It actually stopped raining while I was talking. I'd rather wait for the rain more so I can have an excuse because I'm tired. But I guess it's not happening. So I'm returning to work then. Lovely. But let me show you what I have for now. This one's gonna be a back frame. Don't worry about the angles. If it's not 90 degrees, it has to be roughly 90 degrees. I can adjust it in the future. So back frame, front frame, 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'll do 3 in here and 3 on the other side, which is 6 on top, corner one that's 7, 8, and middle ones. That's 10 in total. And I'm about to set them up 50 centimeters apart. 50 will do. And the wisteria will grow on top of it, you know, and it will hang the flowers in a couple of years. Yeah, it's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be lovely. 10 of those bars. But I still have tons of wood, so I can cut it out from what I have. Let's get back to work because it's not raining anymore. New day, new me. Once again, the forecast is scaring me by saying there will be a thunderstorm. So I better hurry up and just do what I plan to do. Let's go. Yes, there is a storm coming from behind. Lovely. But I'll do my best to screw it all together right now. Assemble it. Storm comes from the west. Bloody Germans. They are sending some storms on us. Again. The storm finally arrived. Sadly, I'll never be able to clean all those wooden leftovers. So I'll do my best to finish this one. I'm having like, I don't know, 15 bars, and I'll just place them between those legs and make kind of a roof as well. It's soaking wet. The rain was heavy. I was about to paint those screws with metal paint and fix all those scratches and stuff. But I don't think I'll make it because it's all wet. So just in case, if I'm not gonna make it, just imagine this standing there. Also imagine that wisteria climbing on top of it. It's gonna be fantastic. But just in case, if another rain comes, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit that ring as well, so you'll get notified. It's Friday today. I'll just do as much as I can today, and I'll start editing so I can post it tomorrow, which is Saturday. Yes, this is me. I'm gonna make a... Somehow I managed. I didn't expect this one. Alright, it's the last thing to do, the final touch, which is, obviously I can't put the wood in the soil, right? It will rot. So, found a solution, cheap one, easy. It was like $1 each. I just had to adjust it. I had to drill those holes so the water doesn't stay in the cup and doesn't rot the wood. These are to level up kitchen cabinets. I found some special offer. They were like $1 each. I'll bury it in the soil. This is plastic, so it won't rot, and I'll be able to level it up, the whole construction at the same time, for $1. Can you imagine? I'll just install it and I'm out.